Fee, and I said, the Indian Nindra. And ye was so for her and seek us, and I seek us some tear, and said, and nay, ye seek us some a dream ya. Nay, budget a ray ye back in Kanya, nay, a dear pa say, or run, war born in whom wedding away and seek us some ye pa, and to know, or would ye dear pa, or in this year buying me say one more bapa, or ye and answer one tissue dear, ye seek us some whom some dear, a virgin and an answer ye pa.
Mr. Speaker, this finance minister has indeed given a good account of himself. And that is why this House must commend him highly. Mr. Speaker, clearly, under this finance minister, Ghana is working again. Mr. Speaker, I believe that with Dr. Atuforsen managing our economy, we can all go to sleep with two eyes closed because he will deliver. Mr. Speaker, as for the issues that my friends in the minority have raised, I am surprised that when we have been presented with a mid-year review of the budget, we are seeking to castigate the judiciary of this country. You are castigating the judiciary because it is not the Attorney General who convicted Wontumi. It is not Atuforsen who convicted Wontumi. It is a judge who convicted Wontumi.
Abusia don kuma wonu mewo mrashebe jefie so akasa wona anu ni ye Honorable Alexander Afenyomakin so no so akasa eno che se abanya watisu ya kwakoye kan bi mami kan bi ama aban na ni nyina ne se na se ya na beto odwa se TikTok bi a ye friend no se Camila Al Hassan ya kire na kotu na se na kotu afiase ni nyina ne se wakasa atia mampani afi so eba ne se wuntumi a se ne hunsensem galam se hunsensem enam so ese ye de na koturum so won ko afiase enfie duonu 20 years na won fa nkoye adwumaden enso mo mangana no Afenyomakin se kire se wohwemu pa de ana kire se wonum de yaye aya amanyosem edam so ama MPP fo nyina wonu peso mo ya no de nyina koto afiase nanso mo nkan hu se from ente hoda na aban bako aban ba ni ntino mu nyanto boase no mu hu se de o ma bapa we won besifa aye wonia ma sanse se koba ne se akina bi wonum ensusu ni power na se bibisa yade se wonum susu de onde ye wonde bebe ye ompa ni ntino wonhwe na wo mo wa kire o magu afiase nyina wonum hu ni se ye political prisoners no wo ye de aya amanyosom no wonhwe na wontwa so se be ye ne beboa na obi aso ehu ebeton.
What we are experiencing in this country is persecution. For the first time, we are seeing political imprisonment. Who to me is a political prisoner. Mr. Speaker, Camila Al Hassan, a young mother of 3, is also a political prisoner. Telling you how intolerant you are. And you are here telling us you are running an economy. You want this to be a one-sided parliament. When people criticize you, you threaten them. A lot of my MPs here are being threatened. You are threatening members of parliament with prosecution. Let me send a warning to the Attorney General that the ravening clouds shall no longer be victorious. They shall not long possess the sky. Be careful. 2028, you'll be in opposition. 2028. If you are not careful, Mr. Speaker, if you don't stop now, you will go and meet Wontumi there, and Wontumi will be out, and you will go in. So I'm advising you, let us all be measured. welcome the reforms by the finance minister. And for the first time, he did something patriotic by acknowledging the digitalization reforms we introduced in government payment. Today he has acknowledged it. Mr. Speaker, we commend you for acknowledging MPP. We commend you. But you can do better. Tell your government to free all political prisoners. Dr. Atu Forson, tell your government to free all political prisoners. Wound to me deserve justice. Camila Al-Azhar deserve justice. The MPs behind me that you have lined them up for persecution. Listen, you can decide to imprison every MP. It will not shut us down. We will criticize you. We will hold your feet to account. And we will make sure you account for
Ebusiandra yen was what for her yen sika sem hon sem so e de yen budget ne ebetu dwane no achi don kuma a wonum so ewo mra shebejefie ene sentrofo ehia edi nkomo enumu na former finance minister ya was na ye ranking member ema finance committee ya onukro ya sa gina muma wo manfo a wonum ewo karaga ye onmunyamfo Mohammed Anim Adam ede ensem bi to dwa no kire se NDC abanya won ti so ede ye kenken kase hu kwa na emu de owura no begina ho kai na ho ahwa million ye de akọ ha ho ahwa billion ye de akọ ha no ye kase hu kwa wonum emfa sika bia enye hwe ye nti no Ghana fo ye ma ye ni na ho ye pa.
You agree with us? This government, from what has been submitted in Parliament, can best be described as talk more, do little government. Because the review has confirmed our description of the original budget, the 2026 budget, as having only bones, no meat. And for that matter, can best be described as Koscielny budget. The minister tried his best to do what he does best, propaganda. But his own data gave him out. His own data showed that the honeymoon is over. They are now faced with the reality because this budget is empty. And because it has no meat and they have no story, again, the minister resorted to blame game. They've been doing this blame game from the time they assumed office in 2025. And after 18 months in government, they are still doing blame game. The Ghanaian people voted for them to deliver just that and not to blame the previous government. But as you all heard from the minister's address, there is nothing to tell the people of Ghana.
Abusiana no si ya pe ana ranking member edema economy and development committee ya wonukro ya san ye mrahye bedwani a wogina mu edema onwanfo a wonum ewo ofon ase ayebi eye honorable Kwadwo Oponkroma enso so ede nsem bi eto aso no kire se abanyi kire se oba yin taxes ahodo ewo eda Ghana force no yi ni nyina afiri ho na so so na ndo budget ni kire se wo de taxes ahodo be se 8 nko ana wasade ababeka ho na wo hwe se Ghana ha akra ye wo ha ye hu ye ho ano dada na wo sa so edi we ye babeka ho na ne ya akwakoye se wo de Ghana fo adwen edi agoro enti no Ghana fo ema ye ni na ho pa esanze NDC aban no wonum penkuntu na sekwan bia no de awali sika bi afiri ho enti ne be ya ye ma ye ni enna ho yie pa se aboa wo.
Those are 8 taxes that this government introduced. Yet today the minister was telling you they hadn't introduced new taxes. Even today, if you didn't pay attention, you would have missed the fact that he introduced one more tax. He said they are going to remove the tax exemption on bunkering. When you remove the exemption, you have introduced a tax. But this is the PR and settings that they do. They hide it in flowery language. And if you are not careful, you will not realize it. Sinamin talked about the fact that they didn't mention the numbers. This is the first time we have had a mid-year review not realize it. Senior Amin talked about the fact that they didn't mention the numbers. This is the first time we have had a mid-year review in which the Minister of Finance refuses to mention the revenue target and actual and the expenditure target and actual. This is the first time. Because the essence of a mid-year review is that you are going to review how you have performed target to actual. We are in a community of reading men. And so we read. Go to Appendix A. And he tried to hide it there. 2A. He tried to hide it there. The revenue target for the year is 268 billion. Half year is supposed to be 134 billion. You know what the minister did? That's what Minister Amin was referring to. He deliberately understated it that half year is supposed to be 126 billion. So that when he tells you that his half year actual is 124, you will think he has only missed it by 2 billion.
Nekrakra mu ana honorable Abrana Osei Asare ya wono eye MP a wogina mu ma omanfo a wono mo atiwa East na face so sanso ye chairperson the ma public accounts committee enso so edi nsem bi ekwama nsentrofo eni Ghana fo nyina say eba ne se Ghana gold board na yema yani nkohu yie pa esan se de bia wonum discussion de bia wonum discussion na so so ne yehu ho hwe eni ntini nsentrofo ma wani miri yie pa Ghana fo ma wani emiri yie pa na yemisa nsem na yempenchire mu enfri yempanyifo ho se be ya na yebeboa na ehu se sika de bia omso mu di kwehye mu no ye dwuma pa eno mu de ye na emu onye se mfuturo bi na wonum etu egu Ghana fo eni.
Already, Bank of Ghana had spent $900 million on gold board. When you look in the mid-year budget review, it also gives you your 2025 actuals. And in 2025, the 2025 actuals, for the last quarter, the Minister for Finance also spent another $297 million on gold board, translating into 4.5 billion Ghana cedis. Let's ask them, what is this at all with gold board that is siphoning so much money from us? $900 million from Bank of Ghana and $297 million from the Ministry of Finance. That is one thing I expect the journalists to go in there and find out from them what exactly is happening there. That from Bank of Ghana, you are siphoning $900 million, and then from Ministry of Finance, $297 million. Just in the last quarter. When I say the last quarter of 2025, I mean October, November, December of 2025. And that is worrying. And I expect our journalists and the people who really think and care about this nation to go and find out what is it that is happening at the gold board, that BOG incurs 900 million. Ministry of Finance also incurs 297 million. And the minister also mentioned the fact that the Fiscal Council and the Value for Money offices are already making impacts. These two offices haven't been set up at all. So how come they haven't been set up, yet their impacts have been reflected in the statement he made today? Settings. Please, let's listen, let's open our eyes, let's ask questions. The Value for Money bill has been passed, all right. The Fiscal Council, yes, we know about it, but it hasn't been formed. So how come you are able to say that both the Value for Money office and the Fiscal Council is already making impact to the tune that can reflect in the economy?
Abusunya yeto akase ne so ane de kwa kopie mu ye ponni kataman so na ukokopie ho ana wowura wo hwe anim se omanfo ebeto aba ade ayi ni se constituency organizer ye honorable abembenego afote otu ena wodi ensembie atudwa wo kire se wo bo party leaders na baso yie papa NDC amanyoko no wo bo abaso yie papa isan se wo hwe nhye ya wonum ade agu akwan mu efa no won elections a ebeba so no ho aya de se won adi djuma yie pa enu ntini se party no so se ya na discipline ebekoso afeso ba ko ye ebekoso wo mu de ne wo gidie pa se 2028 aba ye ba beto edi yanim no eya de se enkunibie ebeye won de afeso so wo bo party mani nyina ba so obi ehwese bibia bekoso yie na afeso so no obi ehwese unity na de bia ye bo hu daru no na se ba ko ye no ni nyina wonu magusu amana atena won entem.
So far so good. No say one to akwamu no say the election no say to decide then no say the guy because obi need problem because The show register no now we didn't register no now why 4 years now to be contested. Also been to be because the party no been to be considered the event contested. First no to miss sir. But go no kwala form no kwa woni be be pa for but see I na wan biem e ma mo ye online na bia fa form no. Won say no so eboa party no ma we ma adwuma no nkofo no be to the right people abopɛ our grounds no ba every constituency echo branch every constituency na echo national echo region so eboa obi afa form awie no me hwa even national brand be mu a ebetu na be fine because say we here no branch one ma want to be contest and a branch members no committees say you won meeting mo da head na be contest position mo contest position obi a shake because obi wo no say na wo kan wa ko fa nkofo so wo be contest aye ne even obi a branch JJ branch obi fi dodoa na wa be ya wa fofo ma no na oba be contest ya register no be say 1 month and who yet more do na won ko dodoa now because of being interested personal interest no ba obi a be contest I'm saying the but you to so mundi to akwa mu no bibi aye fine party no mu say see anya ma mu dey to akwa mu be ma be boa party no be ko enim say na be obi entumi sisi obi wo party no obi wa ye adwuma saa na ayi na to nchen na yakofo obi foforo di aba emboa party no na party no so obi ye adwuma emu hia say ono so ye wadwuma wa ye no ono so benefit be nge say obi be ye adwuma na obi foforo asan flechi abedi nti ne do mpanifo na say omo de saa we no tu akwa mu ma na bibia ekoso touch nti mi da once
anti abusia honorable Abednego afote otu na yete nka no ya wono aspiring constituency organizer na yete nka no abusia yeto akase no so ane de kwakopie mu ye tema ne ho na wonum regional police commander wo ho DCOP Eric Asamoah Asiedu ene nananom wo ho nananom atena konya wo ho ene omanfo nyina adi nkomo no kire se omanfo bi a wonum ewo mu a won pese won ho beto wo a wonum etete wonum abrabo ana se emra e wo Ghana ha se wonum de won so mbetieti aso no won fanya duma no won ehye won bo abo aka kire won se ya de se wonum so wonum bedi ye pa na emu se beye na obi embemetieti won fa ahudie nso nti omuto omuda a womna esanse Ghana Police Service no omu gina ona so ye pa na wonum bebo ho ban se beye na won so asetina won wo ho no emu beye jojo ama won.
Attempted robbery. On the night of 14th July 2026, the Zenu Atadeka Police Command received intelligence of a planned robbery at Zenu Obatime. Acting on the information, a police team conducted surveillance operations in the area on 15th and 16th July 2026. In the early hours of 16th July 2026, the team encountered 4 suspects. The suspects who were armed opened fire on the police. The police responded in self-defense. During the exchange, one suspect sustained fatal injuries and was pronounced dead on arrival at the hospital. One police officer also sustained a minor injury and has since been treated and discharged. 3 other suspects escaped with injuries. Items retrieved at the scene have been retained as exhibits, including weapons. The body of the deceased has been deposited at the police hospital mortuary for preservation and autopsy. The command has alerted all health facilities within the district to report any persons who seek treatment for gunshot wounds. Investigations are ongoing to apprehend the remaining suspects. Second armed robbery case. Police arrest 5 suspects and recovered stolen goods in robbery at Mammy's Recipe Warehouse, Tema Committee 9. In the early hours of 14 June 2026, armed men scaled the perimeter wall of Mammy's Recipe Warehouse, overpowered 3 security guards, tied and gagged them, and broke into the facility. The suspect loaded large quantity of products, including 2,826 bags of Araba 5 by 5 kilograms rice and 113 cartons of sardines from the warehouse onto a waiting truck, locked the guards inside and fled. Acting on intelligence, on 16 June 2026, police proceeded to the warehouse at Aigbe Town, near Tema Industrial Area, and met 6 suspects, namely Akala Kudus, Shaibu Dauda, Abdurrahman Moro, Gia Hudu, Razak Seidu, and Francis Aye Sangba in the warehouse of Alagi Salia, loading
abusia wo wie ni sa na nso ho a wo san so e de nsem bi ekoma o manfo se ebra wo nguso a wo ya hoboa ababedi homo wa fashe wo srepa se bibia e de menteme ho ase beba no manfo e betwe won ho afiri ho na bi osusu wo san hye won boka kire won se ebra wo babedi homo wa fashe wo behwe se obebo won ho ban se be ya homo wa fashe abeye asumdue na bibia so akototin
coming Homowo Festival celebration. As we approach the Homowo Festival season, traditional rulers, priests and priestesses will involve the performance of their rituals, customs and traditions preceding, during and after the Homowo festivities. Others will sprinkle their traditional food kwekwe. There have been attacks and counter-attacks and confrontations as to who sprinkled the traditional food that leads to violence and breach of the peace. On this note, I wish to remind all residents that the celebration should be marked by peace, unity, and respect for the law. We urge celebrants to avoid acts of violence, unnecessary confrontations, disorderly conduct, and activities that may endanger public safety. The police will provide adequate security throughout the festival period and will take firm action against persons who engage in criminal conduct under the guise of festival celebrations. Warning to criminal elements, to armed robbers, drug peddlers, violence offenders, and all persons engaged in criminal activities within the Tema region. Our message is simple and clear. The Tema Regional Police Command remains resolute, vigilant, and fully committed to combating crime. We have strengthened intelligence gathering, patrols, and collaboration with other security agencies. There will be no heaven for criminals within the region. Conclusion: the Tema Regional Police Command remains dedicated to protecting lives and property and maintaining a peaceful and secured environment for all. We call on traditional authorities, educational institutions, community leaders, the media, the general public to support our efforts by providing timely and credible information. Together, we can preserve the peace, security.
abusia ye begina sansem we so na ya dan ho akwaji aboafo nkrato ye ba afi ye beto akase no eso Abusia afei mayento akase no so yeto akase no so dia na yedi kwakopie mu ewo ohine ya wo oyibi ne no na ni boy okashan ya ono etosunsia edi nsembi akwamaga na ban se wo sere ne pa ansa ye ba beto 2024 aba no wo be hye o manfo a won ho bo sese won to ma no na se onya akonya na wo ba be ye wa akwa mo wo ba be mo suapon ye sese bi ni ho wo ba be si ama wo afei so wo ba be mo modern market na efa no so se wonum clinic hun sensem a ewo ho no wo ba be hwe ni nyina aya mo na so ebe si na wonum eto aba ema wo mampani etimi enya agwa ibetina so wonum enhu hwe emfa ne ho anase wonum ente ebo na obehye wonu enya de se wonum ehu mu ba kokra
Achomi ni bo kanshani die pa o ibi manche the president ne die wo fen wo president le interwarning ke shawie mo ne amaje le lon kla agba sande name e fe ake e campaign bi ame e bo ibi ni wo sande gba mi nke ne bi afi enyo lo tan ko hwe ehie ni ehia wo wa de nche kenkele no you ake wo school preparatory school ke primary school baba o ya my name wo ye JHS mi ye bie wo ye university ye bie sin wo pe senior high school ene wo ke wo bie gbe school na o ba na ina kan ba suye ke ni bie pe ye ni follow he wale share na kan ko na ke gbe kan bie nyi ni wa mo be na kan te ka menye na kan ko na ke amana se na mo popako ya ke na kan ba hwe follow be ke na wo be ni wo hia nyelo alo wo ma hia nyelo mi se president babi en nkele wie akon pale fa ke dromo nyumba wo manche ni eba fe president eba ko ni eba kwewo eje be ni eba tano ne wo nuko efi ake wo na egbe na ha we no maka no ma o twako na te dan message e ko ha na aka kanu onuko reply ko dan fe mi na ke jele ndi no ya tun ni aka ni mai fa hewo wala ke ji aka hin e kan ni ba fo dan shi mutu o fa fele ni ke o to onuko ya moko de no yesu ko me sie nyo ni klana pe be na ke boden chebe ni
abusia ye be gina nsem we so na ya dan ye ho ye ba Jonathan opon e wo fi ha wo de agukansie mu nsem e beto aye so
Gana de shabere mase asoma kwaba home-based television network anamoni gusu amoshe. I can see munsem the latest in the world of sports and Raso said it to our HB News. Meeting and Jonathan upon. Yebesha see ne kopie mu e Scotland me no kasa de 2026 Commonwealth Games eno etimi ashase Glasgow in Mountain so e Scotland and Jumedie no etimi ashase ndra the opening ceremony etimi toja team Ghana omutimi represent anyama etimi ekoye me no kasa nde Grace ni bi etimi ashase ahomachi na okopiem dia na ji se Ghana yesima na opono modin yepa Abeku Jackson ono etimi eko race back on eno the 50 meters backstroke ono etimi nya the best time ever eno 26.48 seconds and no abe the national record our Ghana has a swimmer be anywhere with me across the 50 meters backstroke now with me clock a time of 26.48 seconds. Previously on one and now ukra the best time Abeku Jackson now and no 26.84 seconds into a good one at the Emma now qualify Akopiemu or the 50 meters backstroke semi-final. Saso Anna Okopiuma Nubia Ajay and also 8 call 50 meters butterfly and no ultimate clock a time of 30.2 seconds. And also Nidia and on the way performance went to me Ambano Modi Essence and the best time ultimately over the 50 meters butterfly no previously na 28.82 seconds into the any echima the modern more me about form was that particular raceway in Winti Nubia Ajay or no idea no sasuna previously Abeku Jackson 2023 or the team Ghana over the African Games edgy 2 medals in swimming into once again was here on the strong foot over the 2026 Commonwealth Games to Jedachna other races and as a competitions no bit me as into Commonwealth Games and also SM Kakra and no. Ebe free Commonwealth in ceremony at the achieve with the 2026 FIFA World Cup menokasi tournament no aba newie na mom no nsem APP udweni etima Blasters of Ghana ekopiemu World Cup no asia no opportunity ama some Ghanaians ekopiemu US Canada and Mexico for the Mundial menokasi Canada in penifo and there official statement omo dia betu just Ghana for Bako 25 omo etimi esiki for asylum nini anese omo etra enya de omo person back to omo mine emom no previously omo beremu Canada no visa omo timi eje no enese omo ba no ma be share World Cup no after World Cup no omo beba fie na ejuma omo ye no omo beto aso oman Ghana mu nesu World Cup ne ba ne wie no omo choleta e de akoma Canada penny for sankebe a Canada emomo akonya no no omuntimi entina Canada mining na omuntimi embo omo modern Ghana so far 25 citizens omo free Ghana kopiemu Canada eno confirmed per report omo dodo no bebre na 175 Ghanaians ana omo shenim so mesiki asylum yi Canada Toronto Mountain so no omo so etimi stay wa brochimemu na omo etimi abomodin so omo abrabo no ebetimi akui ediamomu in total enye Ghana pe this year ana akoka Canada Mountain so omo person omo ka other countries so edie kan with the likes of Egypt, Morocco, especially African country citizens no bebrena ana akwa omon person omo beba nti ukaboma 26,111 citizens omo every other countries ebepiem or Canada omuni na person omo beko omuni a esiki for asylum on person omo Canada my name etimi above Bryant Canada penny for so ashase ntutoye paperworks edi amom said that bi no omuso ebetimi aka or my name o moment me qualify for the World Cup na so omo this year ako share World Cup ni bi omo person besa back no odiweni echima Nigeria man no omo this year bako 10 omo ekopiemu Canada even though omo qualify for World Cup no omo chema omo back to Nigeria man no so ana Kenya nipa 15 ana etimi ekopiemu Canada omo so echima nya de ombeba back to Kenya na omo country and qualify na omo koye so omo ko World Cup na enya dia omo ba fie bie mi no ene sema etoja o the 2026 World Cup abanewie na so omo ko World Cup no bebre na dodo na empeso meba back home na omo so abeji nije ewo oman Ghana emu Yɛbɛtoa nsɛm no so akɔpiem ɛwɔ Germany. Wode w'ani akyerɛ mu wɔ Germany deɛ the German national team officially and their judging club ometimi unveiling as the new head coach the German national team wedi nkomo echim se dwuma ne de waje na emom no bibia owo Germany se dwuma no enkoye in the long run na omo critics bi eya omo make sure say omo critics no enyadia ebetimi akọ na busua so especially nere ene nimba esan so hwe the past managers and coaches ebepie mo Germany a omo ebreye ye pa especially omo yere ne omo mba attemdidie ene threat ebi eko edimo omo na so no judging club echim say ebi kwanere ene ne mba so de adwuma no straight away obeja atowo enyade obe oman no ankasa emfa adwuma no no omo ye judging club nsema oditudwa ewone unveiling in Germany
You behave badly and don't let my family in peace, I'll be gone. I just turn away. I mean, I know that there are other countries where national team head coaches are treated even worse, but I am always, I mean, I love this job, but I'm always ready to just call it quits if need be. So all I'm therefore is the issue. Jürgen Klopp is not going to have any career, in inverted commas, after the national team. This is the pinnacle, the absolute high point of my footballing career as coach.
Judging club, the new head coach Edema, the German national team names them and on a very clear and very specific Edema judging club as the new head coach of the German national team. Into transfer news, Ukopiema, the summer transfer window is still active. Bobo Kobe Brenner, AS signings, especially the blue side of London, Chelsea Football Club, Amudia Kutini Yepa, or transfer window nim. Menoka say Crystal Palace defender, Abrantia Nidin Eden Maxes, a lacrosse, Menoka say the entire etimi aba between Chelsea Football Club and the Crystal Palace for Abrantia, so Baby PM or Stamford Bridge. Now we see a kind of day ama Chelsea. Bobo Kono Fino, 52 million pounds, 52 million pounds, or they call euros Mudia, close to 65 million euros to 70 million euros. Intiano, and this is Chelsea, Atia, Adiama Crystal Palace for the services of Maxen, so Baby PMO, our Stamford Bridge. And that's now the medicals, a bit to me out to Ja or to Occupyemu, our France for the World Cup 2026. Etimi boy after Sir William Saliba etimi enya injury in the tournament no lacrosse or no ano etimi be replace Saliba isiakan Edema France national team na Chelsea appreciating the talent omujidi so no ebepiem or bridge na obebo aboboko no amamoso etimi akọ the next level. Xabi Alonso na oye very precise will play Sir Chelsea ebetono ede aba inti after Sir Chelsea signing Morgan Rogers in the last 5 days no new signing SI BPM our Stamford Bridge and no Maxens lacrosse on also BPM our Chelsea Football Club. Ebako PM our basketball in Semu our NBA United States of America in Mountain. So Anedi one of the greatest of all time in basketball history, LeBron James at 41 years old, still active Asia in NBA. Menoka say LeBron James no contract etimi ba na wiye Los Angeles Lakers no a free agent, and there enumere officially on the Instagram account LeBron James no etimi announces so kwakopie mu of Philadelphia 76ers a 2-year contract, and LeBron James signing Ediama Philadelphia 76ers. Say no see announce deal no our Instagram.
They waiting on me?
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some locked up in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she tryna bless me like I said I chew. Like a sneeze. Please for them trick and squeeze. I'm getting cream. Never let them get in between of what we started. Look, but I'm lying-hearted. They love me when I was stuck, and they hated when I departed. I go and get it regardless. Draw like I'm a...
Intino LeBron James nuclear Philadelphia 76ers a historical signing at the Philadelphia 76ers. It's answer LeBron James we ever the 24th NBA season, the most our NBA history no emusaso, and our kopiemu our NBA nimuso dia the league's all-time leading scorer LeBron James or the experience kopiemu of Philadelphia 76ers a big move at the LeBron and Philadelphia. Imagine in some way so I can see Musamedi ABC our Minyaba Kezia Nantetiwa Edumubewi Kasi and Midi and Jonathan upon.
Yaveda Jonathan upon ase ewa gukansi emunsema ode besumye ha erebrebe makwan na HB enyumreka se ede besumu no yedi nyina ebesi nyantaji wa kezi a eyemedin mama wajo ama mu enihwe